Fuck! I just realized something.
And we are live on YouTube.
Sweet. Hey,
Welcome
chat,
to
do you
hell.
like slurs?
Oh, I just realized something. Oh no.
Well, I randomly lost it, so that's cool.
Fuck me.
No, thank you.
Wasn't talking about that, I just realized something.
Which would be?
That you require dinner first?
Nah, it's not that. I'm trying to figure out how do I go on about this.
Well, you would get to your
Okay.
fridge or something. Open it up.
Get a beer.
And after Maverick, I need one.
Ideally, you put the
I need hard
watermelon
liquor.
in for 40 seconds.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say.
Instructions unclear.
Okay, so I said this the other night. Tyler knows what I'm talking about. Fuck, what was it? Oh, that's right. So, as I told Tyler about me wanting to learn how to create tracks,
Yeah.
there's a track that one of my good friends. So, a little backstory. In Roblox, here we go with this Roblox bullshit. There's this good friend of mine. She made this custom fictional Speedway track a long time ago,
Yep.
and I never got around to using it in my league on there, just because it's a Speedway. But now that I look at it, I feel like it would be a great track to build for and all because it's kind of unique in some aspects. The only problem is it would be almost, well, not almost. It would be, it's similar, too similar to this track.
Similar to
Even though-
Rockingham?
Huh?
Similar to Rockingham?
Yeah, but like kind of shrank it down and instead of the start finish line being like right at, well, similar in some aspects as far as like the inspiration of it, but different because if I'm looking at it, I'll go back in it just a minute and see how much the baking it is, but I would assume it's about, I don't know, 10, 15 degrees, between 10 to 15 degrees of banking, and the
Okay.
start finish line, instead of it being like in the middle of the triangle, it would be kind of towards turn one-ish. We're not in turn one, not right at towards turn one like Colorado, but kind of near it. And it's
Yeah.
not like, instead of it being like a, how do I really describe this? I'll have to send a picture of it to see what I'm, just to see when I'm show y'all what I'm talking about.
Does anybody else notice how Dunn is freestyling right to
Sorry.
the beat of my my music that's on the stream?
That's a talent I never knew I had.
Yeah, man, you're
Hell, maybe I
freestyling
should've
like
put-
you're throwing fire down right now.
Maybe I should have put.
That's
maybe I
amazing.
should have pursued a career in freestyling instead of sim racing.
All right, here comes the drop. There you go, Dunn.
I mean, Dunn, if you're worried about the track being kind of similar, that didn't stop real life from building
Hell no.
all of the cookie cutters. They're named cookie cutters for not for no
Hey,
reason.
if nothing else, you can move the start finish line closer to turn one so the announcers have something to talk about.
You got Michigan, and Michigan, and Michigan again, and Michigan again.
Well, Michigan was one of the originals, and then they copied Charlotte basically. And
Mich-
no.
Michigan
the-
and again.
All the Kansases were all new, actually. I guess Las Vegas is the oldest one, but that was like 97 or something, 96.
Yes, because just like baseball, we had to make every single track a two-sport track.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 4,000.
The one thing I would definitely have to change is the track name, because there is a name for it that's already occupied by one of the tracks and then on. So I can't
Red
use
stuff, anyone?
No, but I'd rather not kind of steal people's ideas as far as names is concerned, even though it's not really doing it in a way, but I like to be different.
Sorry, whoever that was.
I mean, done even Rockingham isn't the only Rockingham. You can name it whatever you want.
Where
I
should
mean,
even...
my local track, if you search it up, a dirt track down in Georgia comes up too.
Okay, let me find... Well, I'm on...
Alright, go on by, Con. I'm on 33 lap old tires here.
Where would I even put this picture of the track? Would I put it in creative corners or something like that? Where would
Just
these...
put it in general.
Yeah, or, yeah, track suggestions, anywhere you want.
And do you want someone to build it in an hour?
No, I'm gonna build it.
Oh,
There's a spin in turn 2.
I need to know how... I need to learn how to create tracks and shit like that first before going any further, though.
I told him to start with just
that would be one of my... That would be one of my first projects, on-track projects to do if I were to figure out how to do it. Last time I tried to figure it out, it just fell flat because objects didn't appear to show up or whatever, so I just have to try to figure out
it's finicky,
again.
but once you figure it out.
I told him to start with just a stupid circle track or short track of some kind, just to see how a track gets put together and how to make it work. It's like, oh, now I need a pit road. Oh, and now I need AI to use the pit road. And now I need them to start obeying pit speed.
I know that default, like, these objects from default tracks are fair game, technically, you know?
Yeah. And also
But
everything from FSE.
What was that?
And also everything from FSE.
And your
They're also free game as well?
Yep. They
Why
have
would
said
they be
anybody in the
free game
community who makes tracks has free reign on them.
Why would FSE be free reign? Did they publicly state that or something?
Yes. They told Randall he could have anything he wanted from FSC and anybody else who builds tracks.
Okay. I'll let y'all go by me.
Oh god.
Done, you could also
drives
be
like dog shit behind people.
Done, you could also be like me and create a 4-mile monster of a road course.
Funny enough that you said that because there is a road course there is a road course that I saw that's fictional, of course, but it's actually okay. If I were to describe it, it would be as if Montreal has like a. It would always be described as if Montreal has like a brother, but more like.
Okay, you're clear.
But flip-flop the other way around as far as the way. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'll have to post a screenshot of it.
By golly, I think I found something.
I am hanging on for dear life.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 4,000 in second. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can. Outside. Still there. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Still there.
Thank you, Apollo.
You're welcome. I'm on my 42nd lap on this run now.
Almost there.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 4,000 in second. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Like I said, Victor, if you launch it in the base EXE first, and then switch to the fuel EXE, it should start working.
Or you can set a file path up that it follows specifically to the fuel EXE.
I rename my EXEs, so.
As do I, but it still will work.
Car inside.
No, you would open it in the one EXE, close the EXE, and then open it in the other.
How would you have two EXEs open at the same time?
Okay, you're clear.
You can, technically. I just don't know how much of a performance hog it may be in the process.
Well, you also can't connect to multiplayer with the second EXE that you open.
I've never seen that happen before. I've never seen someone run two EXEs at the same time.
He's trying to use a third-party extension.
What for?
It's got a bunch of like, yeah, telemetry on overlays.
Oh, is that the add-on that that guy made? Okay. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, I see.
Outside. Clear outside.
I was about to say, wait, why is someone running two at all EXEs? I didn't understand the concept.
They're getting
of
clear
that.
because securing themselves extra points.
Oh. This is genuinely unpleasant.
Go by me, Brendan. I'm on older tires.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Outside. Clear.
Oh god, it's the random stealth that I've ever run away. Oh wait, that's not gonna happen.
9.
Alright, now how do I get it to stop driving like dog shit when I'm in traffic?
Lower your left front spring rate.
I'm also on 60% tape, is that a mistake?
No.
I would not know. I have not messed around with tape.
7. Still there. Stay low. Clear outside. There's a spin on the front stretch.
Oh, sorry.
Car outside.
Ow.
Clear. 20.
It was just a matter of time when you got around me that way, to be honest.
7. Car inside. Clear inside.
F.
Why did pizza places not know how to cut pizza? Is that a lost art? Did they stop doing that in the 90s?
How did I still make that corner? Even
my left-
without sending it in. Damn.
My left front is at 750, Apollo. What'd you say yours is at?
I think I'm running 750 on the left front as well.
750 what?
Pounds of spring. I'm gonna drop my grill tape.
Keep it under 4,000 in second. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can. .219. .672.
What's a Pontiac? I feel like I should be running a Domino's sponsor.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000 in second. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Inside. Clear inside. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in second.
Whoever that was, sorry.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000 in second. Watch that speed
So
now.
the
Keep
good
it
news
on
is
3,000
that I got
in second.
52
Okay,
laps
you're
to the
clear of
tire
pit
roll.
lane.
Oh, what's the bad news?
Okay,
We don't talk about the lap times that I was running. Oh my god, I was down to almost 105 in the corners trying to hang on for dear fucking life. Oh.
Crap, do I even have this set up in my car?
That was terrifying.
Oh, please tell me I still have it in here somewhere.
But yeah, I just backed out, downloaded everyone's cars off of Fuel Drive, and I still don't have Emmy's car for some reason. I'm not fighting this game anymore.
Oh, I really am hoping
Well,
that I still
Blake
have
and
it
somebody
somewhere.
else are in the wrong numbers. Maybe that's why.
Well, I obviously can't see the 300 numbers. I'm not expecting to see those.
24.19.
No!
Yeah, my
Uh-oh.
laps are like consistently 25.5. So I think that's an okay pace.
Oh, fuck, if I...
Done,
if I
you
had-
lost the money set?
Well, I found one that worked really... In Melancholy, there was a fixed setup that when Melancholy ran in like season 3, that was very, very well. But that was at Rockingham 16.9. But I was wondering if I could convert that over and mess with it some, and then made it.
That is a very different track from this.
Limit 45. Keep it under
Fair.
3,000 in seconds.
But you know what? I'm still gonna try something anyways, because... But why?
Okay, you're clear
Because
of pit
fuck
lane.
it, that's why.
I agree to fuck it. Hey, when in doubt,
Okay, Murray, when you
VH2.
can.
Just VH2. You can't go wrong.
Nah, I'll try something with this real quick.
That's where my starting point always is. Like when in doubt, just grab a VH2 and then go off of that.
Oh shoot, I meant to put... Let me put this, I still have the screenshot of the track. Let me put this in general real quick before I go any further.
Yeah. Because you want to build a track.
Yeah.
Come on, tires, do something.
So, like,
Oh.
is Victor getting any practice on this track that's pretty tough, or just, like, setting up his overlays and stuff?
There's a spin.
I think he's just trying to set up the overlay.
Alright, general.
Time could be spent wiser.
He's.
Actually, this-
I mean, he's got the power of the 18 car. I think he's going to be good.
24.301.
And I have the power of a shifter set.
Alright, this one.
Oh, no, I would not do that here.
Alright, there's more pictures in general.
I love these shifter sets. This is not a track where I would try to get away with that.
24.245.
My car is loose enough as is. Thank you. I will let you go here, Nikki.
Tire wear, no bueno. Lap times, no bueno.
Car feels epic for 3 laps, and then it's a bulldozer.
749.
Just like life.
My car feels great for the first 25 laps, and then after that,
It goes off
It
the
goes
cliff.
away from me very quickly after lap 25.
Like, why do I need to take 50 pounds of wedge out right now? That's what I need.
Limit 45. Keep it under.
I'm running
3,000
almost
in
max
seconds.
wedge in this car, actually.
Max
This track
positive?
I
seems
have
to
very
really
little
like
wedge.
positive wedge, in my opinion.
And 51%
I
front
was
weight.
trying to get the front end up as much as possible. The air under the front for me was helping.
Oh, I have no wedge.
Limit 45. Keep it under.
Ah, right rear's in the yellow. That ain't good.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on
Yeah.
3,000.
You'll be looking at your tire temps and be like, oh, my right front's 10, 15 degrees hotter. Alright, so I gotta conserve my right front, right?
Well, as of right now, they're even on temperature, so that's something.
Whoever said my name. Okay. We believe you.
Famous last words.
Clear.
Well, we believe you. This is still just a tough track, though.
Oh, I'm still struggling to field of Lewis's. That ain't good.
We are all going to struggle tonight. It's just some of us are going to struggle less than others.
Ow, wall.
I don't think that I have a good qualifying setup, but I'm not usually good at qualifying anyway, so we're focused on the race setup.
Who says I'm struggling?
If you are not struggling at this track, I believe you are lying to yourself.
I don't feel like I'm struggling. I get around the track. I'm not hitting the wall. I got consistent lap times. That sounds pretty good.
Well, if you feel good, then that's great.
Oh, my right front's now also in the yellow. That is not also okay. And there it goes. Son of a bitch.
This is a setup that I am intimately familiar with, so I feel just fine. I just suck at tire saving, that's all.
You've done a pretty good job at driving away from me here.
Are you gonna wash the setup?
We'll see
are you
if
gonna
I,
raid the setup?
reel you
Or are you
back
gonna
in.
be the setup?
9, 6, 8.
Or are you gonna fuck this up?
I'll give the plot away right now. This is a Solstice setup from question mark number of years ago.
Right now, I'm not even strong enough to pass Stallman here. Ooh.
That's Rachel's rear.
4.792. There's a
Tyler, you didn't hear that.
Outside. Still there.
I didn't hear much of anything.
Keep low.
It's a mouthful of pizza and a handful of wheel.
Clear outside.
And a windshield full of 42.
I can't see the 42. Can anyone tell me what the file name is?
I also cannot see the 42.
I haven't found it. I haven't found that file either.
I think I found RJ's because I couldn't see RJ's either. But I
Yeah,
found that.
RJ's car is a little
Yeah,
bit
I've
further
loaded my
down.
plate.
It's not right
A
at
little
the
bit
top.
Is it the which one are you
88
running?
L Park.
Lincoln Park.
Okay, yeah, I got that. Yeah, I found that. Yeah, I can't find Emmys though.
My right front is at 230.
That's not healthy.
All right.
Emmy is in a car called 42_RB.
All right, let me go digging.
Let me know if it's like at the bottom of the drive or something.
March 29th, 2025.
Oh, there it is. I searched by name earlier and I didn't see 42, so I must have looked like right before they were uploaded. Or Google Drive was doing Google Drive shenanigans where like sometimes
Like normal?
it doesn't like put the new files in when you visit the page again.
Yep.
That does that to me sometimes.
You have to either refresh or clear cache and then refresh.
Tate.
I asked Randall if he was going to race and he didn't answer me, so I don't think he's showing up.
Randall is good to show up to 3 races a year.
Hello.
I was going to practice earlier and then I ran like 3 laps and I was like, yeah, I don't need this. I'm like, I did like 1,000 laps a year ago. Like, I don't really need to do anything to like trigger the track out again.
Zach's gonna win by about 100 seconds.
Nah.
I
Nah. Paulo's got about the same long run speed as me, so.
I don't have any short run speed though, like at all.
You mean the 24.3s you were talking about? I'm literally running the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Now,
I'm
if
just
it
seeing
comes
that
to-
85 just drive off on me.
If it comes to pushing, like I can hit like a 23.7 with the race setup, 23.6.
Gotcha.
But I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, no.
Unless it's like end of the race, 15 to go.
I did do a test race with the AI, and it did really well. There was a caution that came out with 7 laps to go. Put some tape on it and ran some pretty good times.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get the cars I'm missing and go live on YouTube.
If you're gonna live on YouTube, I'll be live tomorrow night.
Ooh, who you broadcasting?
Bomb Squad.
Alright.
Cup, Texas.
Ugh.
What's wrong with you?
I hate Texas so much.
Fuck Texas.
Fuck Texas.
Y'all
I
suck.
hate I hate the modern Texas. I don't really hate the old version of Texas.
That's
all
old
that
Texas.
much.
I hate every version of Texas. Is 65% tape too much? Probably.
Yeah, you're gonna blow
Keep
up.
it under 45. Keep it under 3,000.
Fuck
I
you,
wouldn't run 65% tape unless it's like 15 to go.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Then you might want to consider 65.
Hey RJ, do you remember what your file name is by chance?
88 L Park.
Oh, gotcha. Keep getting caught out by the ones that aren't dated within the last
Yeah,
week.
yep, it's a little bit further down. I think it's March 27th.
March
Yeah.
29th.
March 29th, there you go.
Yeah, just the way Google works for some reason. Thank you.
Google, a fantastic product, except when it decides it doesn't want to be.
Hi, back.
Welcome back, Mac.
24.098.
Pretty big turnout.
Big turnout for a difficult track. My wall setup is something else, no brakes required.
That's a little sus.
4.881.
I mean, you can. I don't know if that'll be fast. I feel like you would want to at least use brakes going into one. Settle the car in there.
Oh shit.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
I'll be making that noise quite a bit on stream tonight. I'm not one to hit the outside wall often, but I feel like that's just gonna happen at this track because it's fucking Rockingham.
You like to eat what, the Rockingham? That's disgusting.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000.
We are rock hard tonight.
Certainly am.
Shit, what a funny.
I'll be rocking your ham all night long.
Oh, man.
I am ready and rock hard for a night of action-packed action.
Oh shit. We got another world famous flea market enjoyer here.
Just a bunch of rock hard guys at Rockingham.
I gotta remember to sit down and watch the Rockingham races this weekend.
Alright.
For some reason, I thought that it was another 2 to 3 weeks away. Nope.
I see we've got a pair of 300 numbers tonight, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna have to roll the server back. Alright, it's time for me to figure this shit out.
For qualifying, or?
Yeah. now I gotta get back into that line. Muscle memory for that line, because that's a completely different line.
Yeah, it took me like 3 tries to remember the exact amount of trail brake I need when I go in the corner.
Yep.
My cue setup.
Yeah, tires are wearing out pretty fast.
And that's not the correct amount.
I don't know about you guys, but
This lap is
Keep it under
ass.
3,000 in seconds.
Yeah, I screwed up too.
Watch that
Sorry,
speed now.
sorry.
Keep it on
Excuse me.
3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Oh, yep, I wrecked it. Do not turn to the right on corner entry.
I've raced some Rockingham.
Turn
Not this one.
right
maybe.
on corner entry is so suspicious.
I just did it out of habit for some reason. I was like, wait, why am I turning to the right? This ain't gonna work.
Turn hard right in the outside wall like Dylan Hard did.
No thanks.
You only have to do it once.
It's okay, I'm going to hell anyways.
Oh. My car is so good in 1 and 2 and just complete fucking garbage in 3 and 4.
You want my car? I'm good in 3 and 4 and trash in 1 and 2.
Oh, this is specifically for Q.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under
For race,
3,000
I
in
feel like
seconds.
I'm
Watch that
pretty
speed
decent
now. Keep
everywhere.
it on 3,000
That was
in
probably a
seconds.
1 if I
Okay,
didn't
you're
have
clear of
traffic.
pit lane.
I gotta get a clean track here.
Oh, hey, Zach.
Outside.
Been a while.
In turn 2.
What brings it back here?
I gotta inflate my ego.
Zach, inflate Gate Rogers. Oh God! I'm so sorry, Emmy. Oh, I was not expecting that much of a break. I'm so sorry.
That's deflate.
Gotta find some way to charge into turn 3 better.
Sorry, whoever I just killed.
Corner's already pretty fast.
In seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
That's where I'm losing time. It's
racetrack.
entry on 3.
Kinda gotta get lucky with turn 3 too.
Yeah.
Like turn 1 ain't too bad, but turn 3 is just too.
Tyler, how did you reckon a straight line?
It was fishtailing all the way out of turn 4. I was cranked full right trying to save it, and it finally bit, turned right into the wall.
No, that didn't work. I'm just gonna go right in the wall. Did not get it to bite.
Just hear this grating across the pavement in turn 3 and 4.
Wait.
There's a spin in turn 2.
Ah.
Sorry, man. Sorry, Paul.
23.736.
Yeah, I have 1 lap and then I lose grip.
Yes. This is definitely not a second lap wall, I don't think.
There we go.
Maybe
was
there
my-
is a second lap queue setup, but
It's first lap for me.
Well, that was my race set.
oh, that's probably too much on the right rear. I'm gonna spin it out coming off of turn 4.
Yeah, I mean, you get the smallest amount of too much heat on the right rear on your Q lap, and you just loopy doopy off of turn 4E. But it's also like so tight for me in the middle.
Yep. I feel like we've got basically the same notes.
Keep
It's
it
just
under 3,000
I
in
just
seconds.
don't have that dog in me.
What the dog doing?
Drop it there now. If I could get down to 650 on the left front and actually be able to drive it, I think I could get better. But
I'm just trying to find an opening.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
I'm definitely not gonna hit the lap I posted from my
Oh, hi,
YouTube
Tyler.
PB. Like that's not happening.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah. There we go.
Maybe time for one more attempt before the reset.
All right. Break her down. Hi, Vincenzo.
Greetings.
Thing is that the tire wear is so aggressive on this track that the difference between 1x and 2x wear actually fucking matters.
Oh, I screwed up turn 1. Okay, we're just gonna wait for qualifying.
I've got one more.
Still in that
Try
left.
one more time.
I am in traffic, so we're just gonna.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under.
We're just gonna try
3,000
again.
in seconds.
And this will be my last attempt.
It also
Okay,
drives
you're
different
clear
in
of pit
Q
lane.
because practice right now you're on 2x and then you get to Q and it's 1x, so
Really?
yeah.
Plus, it's realistic damage as opposed to moderate.
Qualifying is always 1x wear.
Huh.
That I did not know.
Yep.
Never knew that.
The more you know.
That would explain why qualifying sometimes feels like you have more grip.
You also, no matter what damage level is set, you're always on realistic damage in qual.
You got a slow car.
Yeah, I think
That's what it said.
everyone typically knows that one. Anybody that wrecks for the first time in Q and even in a moderate
Keep
server,
it
it's like,
under
hey, why'd my car like
3,000
completely
in
crumple? It's because it's, yeah.
23.42
it's easy.
with a full opposite
Okay,
long
you're
coming
clear
off
of
of
pit
turn
lane.
4.
It's easy to not realize that damage isn't realistic when you're in qual in a moderate server. When you're on a no damage server and you get damage in qual, that's when you really find out.
Oh yeah.
How did I not wreck the car? Whoa, holy shit. I am blowing smoke out of my right rear tire coming out of turn 4. And I
Practice is over. Come on in.
That's insane.
Practice is over. Come on in.
Alright.
User joined your channel.
Hello, user.
Reset.
Yep, server reset comment.
Save your setups, save your replays, whatever you got to do, because we're calling the server in 10 seconds. Three, two, one.
That's the wrong way.
Blake and Trek, you can step out. Now you can come
I
back.
know.
Resetting the server.
Oh, my game just crashed.
Yep, that'll
Give me a
happen.
minute.
So we'll wait for everybody to get back in, and then push it to Q.
Yeah, good luck everyone here in queue. This is a fucking difficult queue.
We ready?
One last check. I'm coming in now.
Trek's here, Blake's here. Anybody else left? Nobody else left. All right, Q. Good luck.
Good luck.
Comms, quiet.
Drivers, to your cars.
first time lap. One more lap. 24.302. All right, there's the checkered flag. You've been disqualified for reckless driving.
I'm in my prime. Pretend forever means I'm out of time. Don't speak, got the angle set up fine. This love, working hard to make you mine. All these girls want me down on just one knee, but I prefer them down on two. In the morning I'll be nowhere to be seen, yeah. This is what I have to do, because I don't even fall in love just one little bit. It's all about the physical, yeah, I'll admit it. I can't do forever, but I can do you and your friend tonight.
No whisper target found. No whisper target found. Microphone muted.
Insane front row laps, guys.
No
Good job,
whisper
Apollo.
target found.
Nice lap, Apollo.
Microphone
Thank you.
muted. Microphone activated.
I was broadcasting a black screen. For Q.
Gee.
That's not ideal.
Can't let away those secrets.
I'm putting the choose cone script together right now.
There it is.
But congrats on the poll. Please save your replay.
Yeah, I'm working on getting it uploaded to the right folder. I just uploaded it to the Sportsman folder.
Welcome everybody to the penultimate race of season 5. Next week is the finale at Under Armour. I'll be joining you hot and ready from a hotel in Las Vegas on a MacBook running Windows on a Switch controller. It's going to be fantastic. 99 laps tonight. Manual cautions for multi-car incidents only. If there are 2 cars that make contact, one spins out, so on and so forth. Call out multi, crash, or caution so I know to throw the caution. We will do choose cone at the start-finish line. Just be single file, reaching the start-finish line, be on the left or the right of the pace car on the choose lap. If you go down pit road on the choose lap, you're end of longest line. If you cause the caution, you're end of longest line. And if you fail to choose, or if you try to change lanes before the start-finish line of the restart, you are end of longest line. All that being said, this race was pretty good last year, if I remember correctly. We didn't have a whole lot of cautions. And we're doing even better this year, being on manual cautions. No 2 in park, no race back to the line. Once we hit 5 to go, there will be no more cautions thrown. If an incident does occur and you want to avoid a 1-lap penalty in post, simply drive down pit road and let me know that you've claimed the caution. Otherwise, if it's under a normal circumstance caution, you do have to speed down pit road in order for your speeding penalty to trigger an end of longest line penalty on the export. in order for it to count as a claim. Any unclaimed incidents will be a 1 lap penalty in post. If you cause a caution within the first lap or the first lap of a restart, you'll have to do a restart of shame where you maintain pace speed until you reach the start finish line and everybody else will take off without you. Race winner, please save your replay, and I'll update points right after the race so we can see where the rookies stand and where what's the race between is it between Blake and Dunn at this point?
I've crunched the numbers actually because I didn't show up. I think that I've already won Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the season.
Rookie of the season.
Yep, and then we'll have another Rookie of the season in season 6 and one in season 7. And those 3 Rookie of the seasons will have their numbers compared, and one of them will be selected as Rookie of the Year overall for 2025. Anybody got any questions, concerns, comments? Pace,
Top 10 finish for a $10 10-gallon steak.
There you go. Pit speed is
there
45.
any championship scenario, or is Apollo clinched?
Let's check it out.
If I DNF in this race, Vincenzo's right back into it. But I think as long as I have a solid race today, I should be able to lock it up for Under Armour.
There's a pretty big swing between 1st and 10th. So Vincenzo wins, Apollo finishes 10th, he's right back in it. 67 points separate Apollo and Vincenzo as it stands, and Crystal, well, she's already used her 1 provisional, so she's out of the equation. And Blake is in 4th, currently sitting 22 points behind Crystal, so Blake could get 3rd.
I'd like that.
And I am hot on the trail for a top 5 in points. So far, only 4 drivers have made every race this year. Vincenzo, Blake. Well, actually that's down to 3 now, and Trek.
Someone say something?
Yep, Shrek and Blake and Vincenzo were the only 3 to make every race this season.
Being recognized for good things is nice.
Attempts were made.
You cannot stop me from practicing pulling into my pit stall.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Let me make sure I'm in the right setup.
Good
Yeah,
point.
don't pull me from South Boston.
Ben, I just alt-tabbed out of the game. I run it in a window. It is running in window, but you tweak the app data.
RJ, this is in Nashville.
We're waiting on the rest of the field.
I don't care. I'll still gotta run it. I'm just making up for not being here last week.
Fair.
I'm trying to do it for Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Good luck, everybody else.
At turn now.
I saw Victor for a moment, and now he's gone. Oh, there he is. Woo, pink steam evade.
All right, good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everyone.
The Rock.
Rock solid racing.
I forgot to test the script in the chat log. Good thing I tested it sitting in grid because I forgot to start the program, but we're good.
Good luck, everybody else.
Good luck. See y'all 99 laps.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Did we keep it going? Did we keep it going?
Looks like we
No,
did.
no damage, keep going.
Inside, clear inside. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. 24.13.
Sorry, Vincenzo.
Car outside. Keep low.
Didn't hit me. You're good.
I know, that was just a really awkward entry. I didn't want to kill you. Thank you for the room.
Of course. On we race.
Victor, you can always hit Control C on your keyboard and watch your bars. Those should be mostly black. If you start seeing a lot of jittering, that means you might be lagging.
Car outside. Keep low. 24.069. Clear outside. Inside. Clear.
Boo.
Don't worry, Blake. I was letting you through.
Yeah, that's all. Much appreciated.
24.829. Inside. Stay high. Still there. 24.983. Clear. Clear. .883.
60 in the wall, watch out.
Car outside. Clear outside.
No damage, keep going.
We're gonna take out the wedge. 25.035. .883.
8.
5.166. Car inside. 25.564. Still there. Keep high. Clear inside.
Oh no.
.799. Inside. Clear. Inside.
Sorry. Good.
Clear.
Yeah, we're fine.
27.6.
Hope you're good. I probably pinched you there. I'm trying to make adjustments to my set.
I got to at the same time, so.
We're good. We're good. We are good.
That is not multi.
On we race.
That was sketchy. Jesus.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, Tyler, I got time at the exact same time, so you're fine.
I got you.
0.285.
I'll stay high.
Thank you.
Changing tire pressure. 26.293.
Where did Apollo go?
Apollo vanished.
Game crash. Game crash.
Damn.
Still early.
You fell out under green. It is not pit cycles. You'll come back 1 lap down.
Oh my god.
You might want to
Shit!
treat it like a short track.
Right front down.
Oh man, I've been having problems all week with that too at this track.
318.
You fell out.
You fell out of Bob.
Shit, look out, guys. Right front's down on my end.
60 is slow.
Your right front tire is wearing out.
I know you're just gonna put him back to 1, Tyler, but I had a race here once where I put a guy back to 1 down, and he ended up winning the race by a lap because he should have been putting 2 down because of the tire advantage.
Yeah, it shouldn't be during pit cycles. Although it is for me, because I'm about to blow right front.
God again.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000.
Follow you fell out
seconds.
again.
37.3.
It has me in the 310.
Take your tape.
That's odd.
0 pitting this time.
Did you have any damage prior to falling out?
Should just let him come back in.
Oh,
Whoa, multi-car.
What
Yep.
the
Fucking
fuck?
hell.
Let's go. Race back to the line.
I'm sorry.
Frozen, right, Tyler?
Yeah, it feels frozen.
Okay, I'm going into turn
Go,
3.
go, go. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Just trying to feather the
Car
brake
in
and
turn
tires.
2. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Leader has the yellow.
Alright, outside. Oh my god.
Pace car is behind me, so
Clear.
I'm backing up here.
How many laps down am I?
Outside.
4.
Clear.
Pace cars
Well-
in 3 and 4.
Okay, we're under caution.
That
Catch up to the end of the finish line.
changes
1
everything about how I can approach this race.
1:10.56. 3,
So,
behind the 42 car.
for all
think we can
intents
all
and
go.
purposes, go ahead, Tate.
Yeah, you all can go.
Yeah, we need to catch up to the next set of cars ahead of us. If you're not the leader, keep on going.
0-5.
If you're not the leader, go past the pace car.
Right now?
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're
Unless
not
you're
on
behind the
line.
leader.
Everyone that just went by the pace car was behind me when I went in pit road, so I don't know why they're going around now.
If you were behind Zach, do not pass the pace car. That was a confusing little change of events. Let's see if we got everything cycled now.
Pit speed's 40, right?
45?
45.
Alright.
None of the 41, 160 need to get back behind the pace car. They were behind me when I pit.
They were behind
I
the
am
pace
waiting
car.
for the pace car to come
42
back up.
car.
Rafaela was the lucky dog. I'm going to do the official wave now. Rafaela is what number? 41?
I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
Can't
so Rafaela's fine where she is. Apollo should be behind Tate, wherever Tate is.
And I'm pitting now, so I don't know if that changes it, but
Alright, Apollo will be right ahead of me.
Don, I'm surprised
right
you
behind the
beat
pace
me
car.
off pit road. You were like 9 seconds behind me.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead,
Well,
Apollo, you're
I
ahead of me.
was like directly behind you when we were
behind the
entering
100
pit
car.
road. I catched up to you, and everybody else didn't,
Alright,
couldn't
now,
catch up in time
60,
because of
where is
the
it telling you to
crash,
be?
though, and
Yeah,
the
but
weird caution of
It's telling me to go on the EO.
I thought I had
Caught me
I
speeding
had
on pit lane.
3
Stay
lap
behind
cars
37.
between me and you, though.
Alright, so get on back there behind the 37. And we should be coming
Whatever.
to the choose this time.
where the hell do you want me to be?
You're going to be waved around the pace car.
It's telling me to
Same with
pass
me.
the 41, but go by me 37 when you get to.
Alright.
And
Is
this
anybody
will
else
put
a
you
lap down?
This will put you on the lead lap, Apollo.
No, that's not good. Do I have fresh tires? At least I got that going for me.
Choosing this time. Done will kick us off at the start finish line. Waving Apollo now, and waving myself.
actually I'm picking top. I'm not feeling comfortable on the inside.
8. We're going green next time by. Stay on the end of the longest
Yeah, I just
line.
thought there were more
Stay
cars
behind the
between us, and
100
I'm
car
surprised
on the
you were able to
outside
get me
line.
off
Stay
pit
on the end
road.
of the longest line.
I mean, there would, but I was able, like, I caught up to you doing, you know, when we were catching it to the pace car and whatnot.
Yeah, but there were still 3 cars between us that you can't pass going into pit road, so that's what I'm saying. I'm just confused.
I owe Apollo 4 laps.
9.578.
I assume I'm just end of longest line here.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
So is Tate, because he went down pit road on the 1 green.
Alright.
I'm going to clear black flags first, and then I'll give Apollo his 4 laps back.
Cold ties, by the way.
Pace car's in. Green, green, green. That car's a lap down. 45.552. Car outside. That car's a lap down.
Thanks, Tyler.
Clear.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Oh,
Car high.
27.800.
alright, everybody should be squared away now.
.333. outside. Keep low. That car's a lap down. Clear. .776.
Urge you working it.
.368.
Damn, the outside is just not my friend right now.
.623.
Nice save.
Thank you.
.483.
Sorry, Vincenzo, I gotta go.
29 around in one.
25.1.
Self spin.
There's a spin in turn one. You got a slow car down low.
Rolling.
That was a certified yikes moment. I almost T-boned Rich, slammed on the brakes.
27.4.
Left front tire is unhappy with that decision.
Good save, done.
That was not ideal.
24.933.
That just about made my heart stop. How bad are they? Oh yeah, pretty bad.
We'll give you 1.5 cans of fuel. 25.774. .389.
Rich, you're warping. Just a heads up. Blinking in and out some. You're fine at the moment.
25.561.
Oh Jesus! Oh no!
That's multi.
Multi.
The yellow flag is out.
Cars are stopped in 1 and 2. Heads up.
4, 5. There's a spin in turn 1.
I was gonna pit, but then you guys crashed, so I can't pit now.
Pace car in the middle of the backstretch. If you're not at SAC, pass it. If you're ahead of SAC, pass it. I'll put it that way.
Road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
Pace cars at
28.91.
I gotta say, we've done a good job. We're almost halfway through this race already.
God damn it.
Did we get a claim on that first caution?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
zero.
sped twice.
Okay. Okay, good. We got a claim on this one?
I don't know who spun out, but I'll probably take a secondary and it didn't stop in time.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
That makes me the lucky dog. I'm gonna wave myself.
31.8.
Feels gross, but and that makes Brendan eligible for wave round? Or were you involved in that wreck?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under
So just go?
3,000 in seconds.
No, you have to stay out the whole caution.
Watch that speed now.
Yeah, no,
Keep it
I'm
on 3,000 in seconds. 30.
Victor, are you pitting by any chance?
3. You entered a closed pit. Okay, you've got to go
Sorry
to
about
end
the
of
way I
longest
pulled into my
line.
stall.
The
I
pace car
locked up
in
my
turn
brakes
3.
pretty bad.
You were fine. These stalls kind of have some space between them.
Third gear just blew out.
Rip.
Yeah, I don't like
Go,
pulling into my
go!
stall.
The pace cars on the front stretch. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Sorry, buddy. I know you can make it up on the track. Oh, man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like they call it speeding on pit road. Okay, you've got to go to the end of the longest line. Okay, merge when you can. Stay behind the 6th car. Stay on the end of the pacing line. Whoa, 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 slow down. .473.
Rich, were you clean in that wreck? Or were you involved?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I was not involved. I was no incident.
Alright, so we will choose this coming time, and I'll wave Rich once he passes pit road.
Stay behind the 0 car. Stay on the end of the pacing line.
And I should be exactly where I
Stay
am.
behind the 18 car. Stay on the end of the pacing line.
And Victor, you should be behind me.
Let him by.
Past Brendan.
74 for beating his shoes.
Alright, everybody who goes down pit road is
Stay
forfeiting shoes.
behind the 18 car.
You'll be end of the longest line.
Do I go?
We're going
I'm
green
sorry.
next time by. Stay on the
Yes.
end of the longest line. Stay behind the 18 car on the outside line. Stay on the end of the longest line.
You're welcome.
58.165. Stay behind the 18 car on the outside line. We'll give you a half a can of fuel. Stay behind the 18 car on the outside line.
Brendan, did you choose the inside?
Yeah.
Let him by.
Alright, you're behind me. And then everybody else is on the right side, on the
Let
outside.
him by. Let him by. Stay behind the 18 car on the outside line. Stay behind the 18 car on the outside line. Get ready now. Going green.
74 restarting in second gear.
Cars in.
Number 3 restarting in second
On
gear.
the outside line.
Alright, first gear is a second gear.
They're gonna make it to a stop and go. Car outside. You gotta come in for this black flag. Stay low. You're now in third. Keep low. Clear outside.
Ignore that.
Go around me, 88.
car won't let me.
It's a close one, 18.
There's the clock flag. We're halfway home. 24.737. Outside. Keep low. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. 24.511. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there.
Can I say the 42 was to 1?
Car outside.
Thank you.
Clear outside. Car outside.
Oh, multiple 42 around. 42's around.
So everybody's spinning in the front and everything.
Yes. That was on my end netcode, but probably on her end my fault. So I'm gonna claim.
Tires blown on the 8, trying to limp it around.
Oh, I am just glad I don't have to make 50 fucking laps on these tires.
There's no way I just pulled. Okay.
That absolutely sucked in practice.
It's potentially stupid. Lucky dog will drive pit with the leaders or no.
You'll be waived when pit road opens. You were clean on that wreck? You're not involved?
Yes, I was not involved.
Okay. When pit road opens, I'll waive you.
Okay.
I got rear-ended trying to react to the...
Just tell me when to go, then I'll go around the pit and then do whatever.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000. In second. Pass the 0 car.
So question, can I forfeit my pit, but then forfeit my choose to get the lap back?
The pace cars in turn 1.
If you don't pit and all the leaders pit, you can get a lap back. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah, once you pit, you're not eligible for the waiver round.
To choose after that. And pit.
Well, if you get waived around, you'll have to start in the longest line.
Basically,
yes.
I was waiting for you to catch up to the pace car. Yeah, you're good to pass the pace car now.
So do I pass the pace car pit and then go around again?
No, you just passed the pace car. And
Hope
you're
you
probably
were
gonna
sure
have to
about
wait.
that.
You're probably gonna have to wait a lap.
We're gonna find out.
Okay, merge when you can.
And if it goes green, you're dead in the water already.
Well, like I said,
Whoa,
we'll find
slow
out.
down.
Hopefully the lights stay on this lap because we're gonna need an extra lap.
Like by the pit lane, so don't kill me.
I get to go around so I didn't pit though.
11.066.
Alright, we will choose next time by.
Right.
29 has.
Yeah, when did the 09 get to...
Hey. 29 has a hard black for some reason. Thank you.
So when Brendan and Trek pass pit road, I will wave them by. Rich, you will be choosing right ahead of Tate. So just swap positions with Tate when you can. Alright. Queuing up to wave for Brendan. You may go. And Trek, you may also go. Apollo's going to kick us off here at the start-finish line.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. 1 minute 10.183. Stay behind the 3 car on the outside line. Okay, we're back in third. Keep hustling. Back in third.
Can I pit though this time? Is that something I can do?
No, you took the waiver round.
Okay.
Hope the tires are fresh.
That would be me, Victor. Number 100 is leader. I took 2 tires on the stop, so we'll see how it goes. Probably won't end well, but I just want to see how it goes.
That's what I was asking, is after the wave around, did I have a chance of that?
I mean, theoretically, yes, but it's against the normal operations of a caution.
Pit car's in.
You take a wave round as your reward for not pitting.
Yeah.
Green, green, green. 1 minute, 8.548. Outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
Look out, look out.
0.357.
Nice save.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Wait. Oh, where's around?
Are we
Clear
good?
the spin in turn 1.
Got any
That was
damage?
scary.
Down. 8.
I'm trying to change my app.
.372. .741.
Sorry.
.929.
Damn. Nah. I gotta get going. You have a good night.
25.2.
Alright, have a good night.
Sorry, your race didn't go well.
That car's a lap down. We're gonna take out some wedge.
Wasn't cut out for the long run.
Car outside. Clear. 25.003. 329. We're gonna add some wedge. We'll raise the track bar.
Well, unless I get another caution, my race is cooked.
25.409. Inside.
Multi.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Your right front tire's wearing out.
Fuck me, man. I'll take that secondary. I'll take that as a secondary.
Well, there's your caution, Blake.
Them two tires didn't do half bad. I'm actually
alright?
surprised.
I mean, I was also saving in case we went 45 laps green, bro.
So was I. I was ready to go for 45 laps with that pace.
You blew a tire.
Really? It looked
Yeah,
like you
my
were
tire's
pushing.
looking good.
It looked like you were pushing too much to me.
End of the pacing line. 43.872.
Someone tell me when to go by the pace car.
I mean, mine are at 80 on the right, so.
The first car a lap down always gets waived when pit road opens for the leaders. The only reason you didn't get waived at that moment last time is because you were 3 seconds ahead of pit road.
Victor, you all almost stumped me.
Do I pass the pace car now, then? I'm
I don't know
behind
where
you.
you are.
I'm in turn 1
Pit
of the
road
pace
is
car.
now open.
Okay, pit road was open, so yes.
74 will
That
be
time I was in
taken.
the pit road.
8
This
to
6 will
9.
be taking the wave this time too.
All right, well,
74 will
I'll go
be
around one more
EOL for
time.
that.
so
Oh, well.
fucking
End of long
There
time
goes my
on the
advantage.
restart.
At the zero car. 54.219. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. You're dropping debris out there. We gotta fix it to clear that black flag.
You good, Tyler?
Three car.
No, I have no front tires.
Car.
Oh,
I was trying to get to pit road when you were asking me about the wave around.
The three car.
sorry.
At the 42 car.
Oh, the racing fundamentals get to me again.
At the 42 car. At the 8 car. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in second. At the 74 car. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in second. 47.388. The pace cars in turn 1. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars in turn
I'm
2.
so sorry for that plow, Tyler.
It's all good, man. I had tires locked down.
The pace cars on the back straight.
That was one of those deals where I got loose in a straight line. Can't do much but hit the wall and then bounce off of it.
Imagine losing it in a straight line. Lol.
We need a more accurate Rockingham backstretch wall where you ramp off of it when you hit it.
Pace cars in turn 3. Go, go, go! Keep it under 45. Keep it under
We choosing this
3,000
time?
in second. The pace
I
cars in turn 4.
Don't think so.
I don't think so, because we
Okay,
still have
you're clear
lap
of pit
cars
lane.
here that
Oh,
need to
man, they're
pit
showing us a black
and
flag.
or
Looks like they called it speeding on pit road.
Rafaela stayed out the second time by. This is third time by right now. So
Alright.
it should be lights off.
well,
Yeah, it's
where's
lights
the
off.
zero? Why is the zero car up here? Is he on the lead
I
line?
don't. I think it was too late to choose.
Alright, we will choose on the back stretch and go green
I'm
this
not on
time.
the lead lap. I'm just gonna drop it back.
Yeah,
Brennan
that's
dropped to the
what
back.
was-
Tate waving by.
Okay. Nice.
I was so confused because the zero was up there.
Alright, Zach, need you to pick a arbitrary place and say I'm choosing now.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was just waiting for the lights
Thank
to go
you.
out.
Now.
Alright, 23 laps to go on the restart.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green! 1 minute, 0.181. Car in tight. You're up top, 3 wide. Hold your line. Inside. Stay high. Clear inside. Car inside. 26.738. Clear inside.
You good, Brendan, or did your game crash or something?
Just for a second.
So that one looks
Okay.
odd.
Car outside. Stay low. Stay low. Clear.
Wow, Victor, nice car control there.
Car outside. 20 laps to go. 20.
I got no front tires because of that. I'm just gonna park
Clear.
it.
Car outside.
I'm low on 3
Clear.
and 4.
.162. Keep digging. 24.101.
User disconnected from your channel.
.339. .24.424. Inside.
Well, good say, Tyler.
.583.
You can't say that when you're 1.9 seconds behind somebody. You have to go through and get them first.
.997. Clear inside. Clear inside.
Please shut the fuck up in text chat.
That car's a lap down. Outside. Clear outside.
I was gonna call the 6 stuck in the wall, but he was just vibing.
Just gotta make sure we're not. I made a terrible mistake.
Oh,
As
no.
you can tell.
We'll raise the track bar.
It's fun to drive, but only because it's trying to kill me if I turn the wheel at all.
25.113. Inside. Still there. Stay high. Keep high. Still there. 25.820. Clear.
This is the last lap of caution ability.
25.922.
Hit it.
What does that mean?
It means I hit 5 to go.
Oh, I was saying hit the caution button. All right, green to the end.
Just 5 more to go.
Why the hell would I want a yellow?
0.069.
Oh.
$25.988. $26.147. Just 2 to go. 26.760. White flag. 1 more lap to go. 26.53.
Good racing, Zach. Good win. Real good shit.
Yeah,
That
that was good
final-
battle, man.
That final adjustment was evil.
Sorry, Dad.
I raised my track bar 2 clicks on that last pit stop because I didn't put any fuel in it.
All I did was just start shifting to third.
Yeah, I heard you doing that, so I was like, oh yeah, I can kind of do that in 1 and 2 myself. So I started doing it there like last 3-4 laps.
Why?
Yeah. I didn't gain any speed doing it. I was just trying just to see if I could get any acceleration advantage. I felt like I was better there from 10 to go to 5 to go, and then I started shifting, the car just fucking went away.
Rockingham P9 already exists. I finished 9th here last year.
Well,
The
despite
last 3 races I've been in the same position as last year.
I finished third despite going to the bag for me causing that stupid plow that I did on Tyler.
So, I have now raced this paint scheme 3 times. I've gotten the pole with it 3 times, and I finished second 3 times.
Well, then again, it wasn't a bad plow per se, but I still took the EOL anyways.
I thought you were maybe going to be able to get me Apollo because I pushed it a little bit at the beginning of the run because it looked like
really
you
hard
were
at the beginning of the run, and I was like, "Ooh, okay."
Yeah, once I saw you start to like inch back a little bit, I was like, "Ooh, maybe I should slow down a tiny bit," because like my right front definitely hit yellow there at the end. So I was like, "Oh, you might get me if I get tight."
Yeah, I think if I didn't start shifting, I think I might have been able to get you there at the end. But I was just like, let me try shifting, see if I can try to get some acceleration off the corner, and the right front just told me to fuck off.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Overall, excellent race here, guys.
I agree.
I just wish I
I'm
didn't
happy
do
enough
that.
just to be in the same zip code as Zach. So
There was that one.
I wish I didn't do that stupid plow on Tyler.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was that one big one, but other than that, it was a pretty drama-free in terms of race.
Like I said, Tyler, I'm sorry for that plow.
Man, you're good. I don't know if you had anywhere to go.
Like I was, like you two was fading, and then I saw you going backwards on the inside. I was like, okay, I think he's gonna be all right. I'll be fine going up here. But then as soon as I think it was the third to last caution, that's when I started to brake, because then I realized you were coming up. I was like, oh shit. Then I was hammer on the brakes.
Check this out. Rich on lap 37. Wow.
But what was I gonna say? Did any of y'all check the general chat
User in your channel timed out.
of what I posted in there earlier? By any chance? If not, don't worry about it.
User disconnected from your channel.
I did not. Sorry.
No, I'm good.
I don't know where Victor found all that speed.
Neither do I, and I finally got my mic to work.
I don't know where Victor still had speed after head-on plowing the outside wall in turn 1 and getting plowed by a track.
Neither do I.
Ugh.
I love blue screens to death.
The only issue after that is that I just couldn't figure out. I just needed to like get a little bit looser on the long run, and I think I would have been able to be better. But that's why I was saying I was driving the fucking 550 package. I was full throttle in that shit.
I don't know how you can compare that to the 550 package.
I'd come off I'd into the corner with so much speed I had to like back the hell off. And I just couldn't pass anywhere if I had like any speed off the corner. It just nothing.
I'll be honest, when you said you run the 550 package, I was thinking to myself, wait a minute, how is he using an illegal EXC?
No,
they
even
do that in this series.
They caught me, guys. So
I guess if you watch real close, I actually made contact before she started bibbity bopping all over my screen.
Bippity boppity.
Are you talking about the backstretch crash?
No, lap 53. I'm watching it on my stream right now. But Emmy starts ping ponging. But I think I technically made.
Boppity boo. I'm at the fuck. I hope you.
Well, I don't know, man. I was close to her, but I wasn't touching her. And then right there, the internet decided to play games with us.
I just found. I don't know how Blake didn't hit me because I had like a huge slide coming off foot 2. I smacked the fuck out of the wall and Blake barely misses me.
I will say, when you, Tyler and Nikki, started spinning, I should have backed off. I should have braked there. I know me, Vinny, and someone else once, but I just kind of assumed that you two were just spinning down the track, just to stay on the very, very inside. And then when I saw you started coming up, I was like, oh boy.
That was our quote-unquote big one right there on 54. I'm not sure what lap that was, Don. I'm gonna get there eventually.
It's lap 72-ish?
How did Blake survive that?
I'll take a look.
I think that is the video game being kind to Blake. That's the only explanation.
To what I just posted, what, Tyler?
No, lap 63.
Okay.
Rich pounds down the outside wall, bounces off of it, and goes through Blake's right front. But the game didn't give him any penalty.
Yeah, it would have been lap 72.
One of these days I'll win here. Just
look at lap 45 if you ever get a chance. And just like stay on my onboard.
What's on lap 45?
Me eating shit into the turn 1. Just watch the 18 onboard lap 45.
Yeah, that's the one I was asking. How did you survive that to have any speed for the race?
I have zero clue, honestly. I literally just booted up a Tyler Mallon setup right before the race.
The base setup.
Does it say base? Yeah. Does it say base Rockingham?
Yeah,
base
but then I like shit. I think I put the weight bias back by either a click or 2.
That's the setup
That's risky business at this track.
That's the setup I referred to in the setup help chat.
I mean, yeah, it's good because I used to use that shit on for a single player against the AI, and I've done so much laps around here. I feel like that's how I was able to still keep up, even though I had a shitload of damage.
I used the fast setup from Rockingham 16.9 really mainly just to help out with my tires in the long run, and then some of the changes I made was change the skewing ratio and then added some took off some wedge and added some grill tape. I did use like 65% grill tape for that last 20 lap dash to the finish.
I debated going up on the grill tape. I was like, I know that I could do it within 15. I think 25's a little too long.
Yeah, you can see that I'm holding the brakes, trying to stay at the bottom of the track when that happened done.
For me,
that, Tyler?
I've got the brakes matted.
I wasn't going to be turning grill tape up unless it was under 10 to go, because when I would get to the end of the straightaway going into turn 1, I was like right at the chip.
Oh.
So.
If I was in third gear, I was. If I shifted to fourth, I was saving a little bit of gas and not pushing as hard.
Y'all were shifting?
I was. I always try to shift. I like open setup because I get to do whatever I want with my transmission.
I only shifted at the end. There's a lot of these game tracks. If you shift, you just burn the right rear off and self spin.
I wish just one time I could experience what it's like to burn off the right rear. My right front was at 250 all fucking night, no matter what I did.
I don't know what to tell you, man. We've been over it.
I did all the things that you said.
Good night, everyone. Great win, Zach.
You too.
I don't know. You might want to just try backing up entry next.
What lap did Rich and I almost die on?
It was like 60 something, I think.
So many of these incidents are just people hitting the outside wall in 4.
User joined your channel.
I swear to God, putting Windows 11 on this piece of shit's the worst fucking decision I ever made. in my life.
Cannot relate.
God damn it.
L plus ratio.
Yeah, I was curious what you were thinking there the other day when you said you were testing out Windows 11 on NR. I'm like, okay.
Lap 62, Blake.
Yeah, I'm looking at
I've
it now.
had no issues with Windows 11 on my laptop, so I figured, why don't I just put it on my desktop? Maybe it's not as bad as everyone makes it out. And I'm using an Intel chip, which is supposed to work better with Windows 11 anyways.
Sound muted.
All right, YouTube. Thank you guys for tuning in. Came home 9th. Thought I had a 4th in the bag, but never really figured out how to drive this track, which is crazy because this time last year I had it figured out. Now I was on a belt wheel last year, and every other track made no sense. Rockingham just clicked for me last year. This year, no track is clicking for me. Unless I suddenly get a hang of it on 5 to go or something, but usually by that time my tires don't want any part of it. So, but I think it was an entertaining race for you guys. It was fun for me at times. I think I had a little bit of everything. There was almost some pit strategy. We were like, I don't know, 5 to 10 laps away from, maybe not even that, because 2 cars had already pitted by the time that caution came out. I was on pit road when the caution came out. But other than that, no big deal. I'll be here on Friday. I can't remember what Sportsman Series is running Friday. And then I believe Dale is trying to put together the finale of the Winter Super Speedway Series on Saturday during the normal ISRL time slot, if that doesn't conflict with XRA. Otherwise, he'll probably move it to Sunday right before the fast race. Now, that's supposed to be a doubleheader, so I'm not sure how that's going to all play out, but stay tuned. Subscribe, and you'll catch the notification when I go live for that. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace out.